right, that's great. You told the steward that you and the other guy wanted out, right?
Yeah, he was pretty mad till I mentioned 2 replacements.
Good work.
I don't need praise. Where's the dough?
Yeah, all right. There you go.
As they say, bon voyage.
Surprise.
You're surprised I'm here?
No, aren't you surprised that I'm here?
Or is that supposed to be news or something?
Well, weren't you impressed that I'm alive and well after my meeting with the arch-villain, Sean Donnelly?
I suppose the meeting went well.
Very well.
Then I suppose you didn't stick it to him then, huh?
Stick it to him? Was I supposed to?
Well, that was the general idea, right?
No, the general idea was to relieve my doubts, or should I say your doubts, about Sean.
And?
And nothing he said or did gave me any indication that he was guilty of anything criminal.
Well, you may not have doubts about Donnelly anymore, but I have my doubts. It's just too bad that you backed down.
I didn't.
Well, what do you call it then? I mean, obviously you didn't pressure the guy, you didn't test him.
Just because you come on like a bulldozer when you're after something.
Don't make any excuses.
I'm taking Sean out to dinner tonight.
What for?
Well, why else? So I can get information. So we can nice leisurely supper.
I mean, a little wine, a little music, table for 2.
Yes.
Relax, little you turn on the charm and you catch him off guard.
That's the general idea.
Well, it stinks.
Frisco, it's a great idea.
And it could also be very dangerous, too. You know, Donnelly is not stupid.
I can handle myself.
Yeah, well, don't be too sure about that. What if your plan backfires, huh? What if he catches on to what you're up to?
Sean will not suspect anything. You would understand that, too, if you understood our relationship.
Hell, you don't even understand it yourself.
I know what I mean to him. I'm like a daughter to him.
Oh, wake up, Felicia. I mean, come on. Don't you see the way the guy looks at you? I mean, those are not fatherly gleams he's laying on you.
I know what you're saying, and you're wrong.
Well, don't be so naive. The guy, what, he pays for your tuition? He flies you back and forth to Mexico? He buys paintings for you, what, for his health? Because he's got a big heart? The guy wants something. He wants you, princess.
Sean is my friend. Maybe you don't understand the meaning of the word.
How far would you go for a friend?
What do you mean?
If Donnelly was Slater's partner, would you look the other way?
That's an insult.
Just answer me.
If Sean is guilty, you don't have to worry about my loyalty to you and Tony.
Guess you're leaving now.
I'm going to the Floating Rib with Sean. Going to have a nice leisurely dinner. Good night, Frisco.
This is just what the doctor ordered, Felicia.
Nice wine.
Oh, I'm not talking about the wine. I'm talking about you. You're my antidote.
Antidote?
Mm-hmm. You're good for what ails me.
Am I?
Yes. Do you ever feel like a fish out of water?
You mean here in Port Charles?
Yes.
Well, I've never really thought about it. I guess maybe it's because I had friends when I came here, just like you.
Yes. I had friends.
You don't feel at home here?
I feel, I feel a big urge to chuck the whole thing.
You'd give up your shipping business?
Sure, why not? I'm tired of the scene. Good. I'd just be cutting my losses, that's all.
Where would you go?
I go back to the good life. The one I left behind.
You go back to Mexico?
Sure, why not? I had it made. I was king of the hill on my own. corner of the tropics.
I know, I was there.
It's a whole different rhythm, Felicia.
It's a lot slower.
Sultry, that's the word. Sultry and seductive. There's only one thing missing.
What's that, son?
Person to take back with me. It's lonely there.
Well, people do need people.
Man needs a woman. Do you think a man could convince a woman to like a life like that? Like mine?
Well, that depends.
On what?
How much she loves him.
How much is that?
Well, whatever it takes to make a woman follow a man. I'd follow Frisco anywhere that he asked me to.
Well, I thought things were over between you two.
No, not to me. He's got me on hold whether he realizes it or not.
He's young.
He can't quite seem to forgive me about what happened to Tony.
Can't quite forgive you.
It takes time.
How long will you give it?
I think love is worth waiting for.
But you deserve better than that. You deserve a man who will love you unconditionally. And Frisco, what is your view? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? That's my lecture for the evening. Forgive me. I hope I didn't offend you.
That's all right, son.
What? Would you do this old man a favor? Would you have a glass of wine now?
Yes.
Oh, good. One thing I hate is drinking alone.
Well, these should put you in the mood.
I can't wait.
You won't have to wait much longer. Our Siemens papers should be ready tonight.
You sure about that?
Slater, you should stop wasting your breath asking me stupid questions. I said they'd be ready. They will be ready.
Are you sure those two guys won't change their minds about shipping out?
They'd be taking their lives in their hands if they did. I paid them to the nose. We're in. Just don't get seasick on me.
What do you want, a guarantee? Forget it. Don't you remember I've never been to sea?
Slater, I have told you...
I know. Follow the leader. Aye, sir, and all that garbage.
Up to a point, yes. And then you take over. Are you sure that you can get us to the treasure once the ship takes off?
You betcha. We're gonna take that treasure right out from under Donnelly's nose.